Shout out to Zed on the Rodriguez Show. This is the Cool Lab takeover. We still got Rocky Angelini in here. How you feeling, man?
So good.
You're just like, dang, people love me, man. People love the Cool Lab. Like everybody's here like complimenting you and like.
Yeah, and then I just like, I'm like, dang, why don't I love myself? You know? I love myself.
Hey, we got another act from the Cool Lab alumni performing actually with Frosty tomorrow at the Cool Lab Festival. Crackbone, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going? I feel like an apprentice. You know? I'm still fresh.
Oh.
I think I'm like, what, 2 months? 2 months into it. So
yeah, he came in heavy though.
Yeah. I mean, you made an impression. That's why you're here. Sure. Follow him on Crackbone3678. That's the Instagram. Why 3678?
Oh, 3678 because it has a cool tone to it. Since I was a kid, I couldn't get out of my head. That number sticks in my head since I was like 12.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So, how did you get started? How did you discover that you had the ability to beatbox?
Well, it came from like a family gathering. Everyone was like, this is before like everybody had the iPhone and just Blackberries and iPhones and barely just came out. So everybody was like watching YouTube on the computer. Like all my family was just gathered around the computer and they're watching some Beatboxer and they were amazed by it. And I wasn't amazed by the beatboxing. I was amazed by their reaction. Because I was like, I can do that. Yeah. Even though I've never beatboxed, I knew what it was, but I just never engaged in it.
Wow.
So ever since that night, I slept. I looked up, okay, how do I do this? He does this sound. I was like, I know how to do some of the sounds, but I don't know how to have rhythm. I'm not a musician. Yeah. Never touched a note in my life. I never don't know anything about it. So just practice what I knew in my head. Then when I got more experience down the line, I just went to YouTube. Thank God, because it was so convenient. Just learn my own path from, a few tutorials, doing my own stuff, and just, coming out with my own style. Wow. And everybody sees that at the Cool Lab every other Thursday. So.
Yeah. Damn. And so is there something, so it's a skill, do you think it's a skill you can hone, or anybody can learn it?
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to just mention, I'm going to do beatbox lessons on Tuesdays for free.
Oh, and wow.
The first session is going to be free. And obviously we can work out just like a $5 donation. Yeah. More than welcome.
That's nice, man, because it's a fun thing to learn.
Yeah. A lot of artists ask me to help with their rhythm. So I figured they help me out so much with their love. It would be cool to give something I love to do and show other people how to do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when you're doing your beatboxing and, you have like the multi-track songs, like where you're using like I can do like 3 instruments. And you think of it like a Logic project or something where there's a bunch of tracks. What is the most amount of different tracks can you have? And are you like consciously aware of, okay, I was able to squeeze like 8 different sounds into that beat. How can I expand on that? And like, how do you organize that?
You have to just mix genres, because everything can be layered and just you can always loop everything, but it's always about consistency, because even you see me at my shows or you see me at the Cool Lab, it's always just consistently just different. So I try to feel what feels right that night. Or to me, it's like I've always wanted to show a new beat or something old that not everyone's seen, or just something I got on my sleeve.
And are your beats inspired by music that you listen to, or is it stuff that you just completely come off with, just like through your soul?
Through my soul, pretty much, because I see things and then, I get a reaction out of it, or a moment happens in my life. You know those dull moments where everything's just clear for a second? Like right away, I get an idea. And because I'm always out and about too, especially with the Cool Lab, that's boosted it by 100%. Like that awareness of what to do and how to handle a crowd with your mood and your energy through beatboxing. It's just, it's new. It's like another process again. Yeah.
Toy.
And now you're working with another Cool Lab alumni, Frosty, right? You're working on something together?
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
So when I started out here, the first time I got to perform, she was one of the first artists I met here. So I saw her rap at the jam they have at the beginning of the Cool Lab. So got her information, loved her rapping, and right away we just clicked on music instantly.
Wow.
So I liked it. We just grew. We liked the similar music. We'd do covers together, sometimes original that we keep to ourselves. We don't want out yet. because just like me, she likes things polished. She likes things that are really neat and really flowy. Because you see her, she's styling, she got some rocking, she knows what she's doing. Yeah, you can't say different. Yeah. So we have a couple shows to look forward to. I kind of want to set up a tour together, but that's just being hopeful in the future. But as of now, we're doing the Cool Lab Festival together. She took me in, obviously, to do like at least a minute 30 set, which I'm grateful for, to be on that stage with a bunch of legends. Yeah, it really is. Because I was like, damn, like I wanted to be up there, but I got my shot, and I still got a lot of work to do compared to everybody else. Like I made a splash, but I can jump back in.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So that's exciting, man. That's happening tomorrow at 4:30 at the Cool Lab Festival at the Sugar Shrimp Center for the Arts. Is there anything else?
Did you say tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Because today's Friday. Today's airing Friday.
The show's airing Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, sorry. We're in the future, everybody.
This is some, you chop me out right there. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is there anything else you want people to know about you, man?
So, just be persistent.
Be persistent.
Just be persistent. Always keep in mind, if you do not ask, you will not get fed. Ever since I moved down here, that's a big, I don't know if that should be a creed, but Jesus, like if you don't ask for anything, you won't get any opportunity out here.
Yeah, reach out and ask, because if you say no, at least you're back to where you started.
And I wanted to mention I'll give a shout out to Lip Drum Studios, because they've been helping me on my process with other artists to use their studio space. They actually threw an event for the Cool Lab on 4th of July when the 4th March was closed. So shout out to them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike Gaines. So just want to plug that in real quick. It's been a really big help in my beatboxing ever since. Yeah, Turtle especially.
Turtle
DJ Zoll, Colby's been like handling the place, keeping it clean, everything. It's just that whole crew at Lip Drum Studios. I would look them up. They know what they're doing. They're helping out the artists.
I'll put a link to that in their Instagram on the description of the episode. All right, man. So before we hear some of this beatboxing, we got to do 60 seconds with. All right. So you ready for this? This is random questions. Are you ready? Ready? Okay. I'm like 3, 2, 1. Favorite comic book character?
Oh, Spider-Man.
Favorite song right now?
Favorite song right now? Oh, it's called Purple Night. I think it's called by Hayes.
One word to describe you in high school.
Describe me during high school?
Yeah.
Lazy.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I can stay underwater for like at least 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
What first CD you ever bought?
First CD I ever bought? It was the soundtrack to Mega Man.
Nice. First song you illegally downloaded?
Oh, that was the hello, my name is Bill Clinton. I did not the song. So that's the song I downloaded. Oh, it was it's me kind of random. It's like a guilty pleasure, but it's by TLC, Chasing Waterfalls.
Hey, that's a good song.
Yeah.
And your favorite thing about beatboxing?
Oh, anybody can do it, and especially when you're good at it, it's amazing.
60 seconds with Crackbone. That was it, man. All right, Rocky. What do you got to say?
All right, for this next performance, they gonna be going back and forth like a walkie-talkie. It's something sweet, like ice cream that's flavored like toffee. Let me hear y'all make some noise all the way through the radio for Crackbone and Frosty.
Yo.
What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. This, that, phenomenal, strictly anatomical, instrumental little beat brought to you by tongue in cheek. In the pavement, in the streets, how chic is the sound that remains alive with the rhythm of a heart and a faith that's aligned. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you won't give up. What you won't do.
Hey, Frosty, Crackbone on the Rodriguez Show. Thank you, that was tight. Officially Frosty and Crackbone 3678, right? Crackbone, Crackbone 3678 on Instagram. Thank you guys for being here. That was tight. Right. And catch them tomorrow. Cool Lab Festival.
And can I say this is the most handsome radio show host I've ever met in my life?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.